case that that we should have a proper planning where you look at issues in order of relevance, instead of look at the most productive things to do within your country and plan your investment priorities. And see, even whereas in the situation of a road, building a road is good, but building a road in a place where donkey carts are going to ply it, it's good, but it may not necessarily be the same way as a bridge that connects, let's say, two river points where economic activity is very high. Yeah. I mean, that takes us to priority. Like,
exactly.
Should that be very much central to planning?
No, I mean, that's absolutely the core of it. You have to look at what your economy, the state of your economy is right now, and look and come to an understanding of which sectors, if you boost them, are going to like drive the whole economy forward. Yeah. So listen, building a power plant for let's say in a very poor part of the country, or electricity connections for remote villages, you will obviously improve the lives of those people. But you have to ask yourself, looking at where the center of gravity of your economy is, does it, I'm not saying that you're not going to help people in very remote parts, but where does it make sense right now to make sure that there is stable and reliable and affordable electricity right now? Where should be prioritized? So yeah, so the issue here is not like I'm doing something and it's to the benefit of the people. No. Yeah, just like I tell people, let's say you see the government build a road somewhere or anywhere. The question to ask is not that some people are benefiting. The question is, we have limited resources. If we are going to build anything right now, we need to ask ourselves, is this the best use of this resource? There's always an opportunity cost. There is a part of the country where if you build that road right now, the economic effect, the productivity growth it will engender, that spillover will be far, far greater than if you build that road in some sparsely populated area. So knowing how to prioritize those investments matters a lot. And then, but it requires knowing your context, knowing that whether you have the economy you have, you need to develop the service sector, or some manufacturing or agriculture. I think in the Gambian context, it's obvious to everyone if you sit here, the sector you need to prioritize to make sure that the whole country benefits and there is growth and there is improvement in the lives of people is agriculture.
Food.
Basically, yeah, food. I mean, let me give you an example. Right now, if you ask most people, how is the economy situation, the first thing they'll tell you, the cost of living is high. But why is that? Because we are an import-based economy. We import everything. Because we don't export much, if you import everything, the demand for foreign currency goes up. But since we don't have much foreign direct investment and you are not exporting, there is no demand for your currency. It is the demand for your currency that increases the value of your currency. So if you have an economy like the Gambia, where imports are several times more than export, your currency will always be depreciating. And because you are buying all your food items from outside, like rice, for instance, is our second biggest import item. If you are buying everything from outside, even if the price of rice is constant, hasn't changed at all internationally.
$1 million, $50 million,
exactly,
or maybe more.
So what's going to happen is that as we increase our import of rice, the value of the dollars will always keep falling, which means that the value of everything you import, the shirts you wear, electronics that you buy, the cement that are imported, everything will go up. So, but if you go and invest in agriculture and then increase the production of things like rice and limit our importation or completely cut our importation to zero, our importation of onions and all the things that we can grow, vegetable oil, what is going to happen? Our net exports will go down. By also having those investment opportunities in the country, foreign indirect investment will also increase. What this will do is it will actually put pressure on the value of the dollar to go up. So all of a sudden, this depreciating dollar will, the direction will change. You'll have a situation where the currency slide, or in fact there might be an appreciation in the value of the dollar. What is that going to do? All of a sudden, the things that we import, whether it's the shirt that you wear, the electronics that you buy, the cement that you import, the vegetable oil that you import, things like that, they become far more affordable.
So
and at the same time, you are generating employment in the country.